Hi friends, it's Julia. I'm here to share my Halloween layout number 5 that I created a page kit for this month. The last page kit that I put together actually had enough to do 2 double page layouts, and this is the second double page layout. I will have a playlist on my channel for my Halloween layouts this year. So if you missed any of them, feel free, go back over to the channel and check out the playlist and you'll find it. And I will call it Halloween 2020. Anywho, I will have the layouts and the cards that I created this month on that channel, or on that playlist, sorry. So this, I took my inspiration from a couple of layouts I found on Pinterest, and it was from the Scrapbook Generation blog. And so, of course, you know, if I think double page, my inspiration is almost always going to be from Scrapbook Generation because they do amazing 2-page layouts. And so that's where this one is from. And that page, the white cardstock that I added in is just close to my heart. I think it's called Daisy White. But then I had the pattern paper, and I couldn't tell you who that's from. It's paper that I picked up at a scrapbook retreat from a giveaway table, a table where you take your stuff that you don't want anymore, and people can rifle through it and pick what they want to take home. So I don't know where the paper came from originally. Here I'm going to use my ribbon that I had added into this page kit to create a border. And I love being able to do this and using some ribbon. I haven't used ribbon in a while until this month. And I seem to be using it on nearly every layout, or wanting to use it on nearly every layout. So that little piece went down there, and then the opposite side I did the same thing. And that pumpkin paper, the eyes are gold. That's why you're seeing that funny glow from them in my lights. Now I'm just going to cut down the photo mats for the photo placement. And I just pulled in a couple of pieces of 8.5 by 11 white cardstock that I didn't originally have in my page kit. And with this page kit, every page that I have created so far this month, I have put the leftovers over to my right side. You'll see a stack of stuff there. I have all the leftover papers and embellishments laying there so that I can rifle through them as I see fit and use what I want to. Here I'm going to place my photo mats down, but you'll see that piece of purple glitter paper and that spider web paper. Those are offcuts from another page kit, and I'm going to use them to border that pumpkin paper. The arrow that I had there is old as well, and I don't remember the company that it came from, but it was on a punch out pack, and so all the papers or all the embellishments were back in the day when they put them on a punch out pack, and they made these annoying little ridges and bumps along the edge of everything. So you have to go back when you use that stuff and cut all that off. Here I've already done that, and I'm going through and I'm adding in some foam tape because I want the top portion of that to poke up just a little bit. I'm going to get my placement down, and then I'm going to chop it up. I know it's going to seem kind of funny, but I want the circle to feel like the curve of the arrow to feel like it's going all the way across to the next page, and that's where I'm going to put my title. It's going to really, I think, turn out super cute. And you can see this layout calls for a lot of layouts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 photos. Calls for a lot of photos, not layouts. So here I'm just going to put down my title, and it's that foam thicker set, and this says Spooky. And I love how it looks like the arrow is going across the page where it says boo. Spooky, boo. It turned out super cute, guys. I love all these pages that I put together. I love that the pages were put together using stash, older stash. Nothing is new this year. Everything that I have in my Halloween stash is from last year or before. So I'm just going through deciding what I'm going to use. Now these acetate pieces I have had out multiple times. I pull those little candy pieces out because the background paper, the pumpkin paper, has little pieces of candy in it, and they're actually purple. And so I was going to use that there, and then for whatever reason I changed my mind. And you can see I'm just laying some stuff around. I might use it, and then again I might not. This one has a lot more acetate than the last couple have had on them. So I feel like I'm getting good use out of the product that I do have. Even if it's just little bits and pieces, I'm getting them used up. So that always feels really good to me, being able to get that stuff used up. I added in another one of those black cats with the green eyes. And I tucked it right by the, where it says October 31. I nestled it right up next to that. I think I've put a black cat on nearly every layout. That is a sticker that I placed there, and I wanted it a little bit elevated. So I'm going to put some foam adhesive behind that and then cut out the backing on most of it with the exception of that little corner so that when the time comes I can slide my photo under it. I'm pulling out some additional little stickers and I'm going to place those around. I love that my foam adhesive on that roll is almost used up. They tend to last forever. So I'm hoping that these layouts that I've created this Halloween season will inspire you to get into your stash and pull some stuff out and have some fun with it, especially with the holiday coming up. Maybe you can put together a layout or two in preparation for the Halloween night. I don't know this year with the COVID-19 what trick-or-treating is going to look like or what costume play is going to look like. Yeah, I don't know that parties are still going to go on. In my town, there's a college, and so I'm almost going to guarantee there's going to be parties. But how big they are, yeah, I don't know. We're still having quite the outbreak here, and I think that is because we are a college town, and people just will not stay home or wear the mask. So when they're out and about in public. So I'm just looking through all these sticker sheets. I have them all over to the side. And like I said, from the very first layout that I created all the way through to this fifth layout, I've had the option of pulling from each one as it's left over. So, you know, it makes it kind of fun and interesting. You can bring those older things back into play. So that little dot up there that I put beside the ghost on the paper, I'll actually move it here in a few minutes, but it says too cute to spook. And then down at the bottom it says I want candy, and then across the bottom on that little green piece it says trick or treat all the way across there. Just as a reminder, I will have close-up photos at the end. So if you are interested in seeing close-ups, please feel free to stay tuned to the very end of the video to see those. I love these color combinations. The green, the orange, the purple, those have to be my favorite Halloween colors of all time of ever. And I just love how they look. Just looking through these sticker sheets, I'm trying to decide if I'm going to use anything off of them. So how's your scrapbook going? Are you gearing up and getting ready for Christmas or Thanksgiving yet? I've got some thought processes going on in my head, and I think as soon as Halloween pages are done, then I'm going to start working towards either Christmas or Thanksgiving. I have the notion to put a few Thanksgiving pages together, you know, in preparation for having the kids over. I'm going to try and have them all over. I don't know how well that will go. Maybe I need to have them over at separate times so that not everybody's here at the same time. So, you know, we don't risk the exposure to each other. I know I'm crazy, but I'm also in the healthcare profession. So, you know, I have to do what I have to do to keep my family safe. So anywho, here I am. I'm adding more of these stickers, these bats. I have chipboard pieces as well as flat stickers that I am adding in here, and I've been using those all the way through my layouts, and I love that I'm being able to add even more here to the end. Do you guys do that? Do you get a package of supplies and you just use them and use them and use them until they are completely gone? I've had so much fun being able to pull from those supplies this year that have been in my stash for so very long. It was nice to get all of the new supplies last year, and it's still fun to be able to use them because, you know, obviously you don't use them all year long. You have limitations on using them, and being able to pull them out and use them is like, you know, playing with brand new all over again. Here are the other layouts you saw. I used glue dots to put these down, but the glue dots that I have are just a wee bit too big. And so you really have to roll them up into a little ball and put them behind it to make them look okay. Otherwise, that adhesive sticks out from around it, and I can't stand that. So I opted to go back to the glue. I'm not crazy about putting these down with liquid glue because interruptions in the paper later on in life, if someone's turning the paper and the paper bows just the right way, those sequins are going to lift up. You know, it's just a fact of life. One of those things that, what do you do? Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Anywho, I'm going to get these sequins put down and the layout will be done. Don't forget to stay tuned to the close-ups here at the end. Like I said, I appreciate you guys being here. If you are interested in seeing the other layouts, don't forget to head over to my channel and check out the playlist called Halloween 2020, where I will have all the layouts that I created there. The videos for the layouts that I've created, as well as the cards that I created for this month. Anyway, guys, I will see y'all in the next video. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.